So if you're a PC player right now, you still have more than 24 hours of time. It's not a global release for across all platforms.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you for the follow. That's how time zones work. No, we're not talking about pre-order bonus. We're talking about the release times based on platforms.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
And DMC, thank you for the follow. It's fine. By day 2, PC will have caught up to console because of its lag. Nah.
Subscription sealed. Dispensing gratitude.
And DMC, thank you for the prime.
Dispensed.
Welcome to the dirt. No. Guess we accidentally switched weapons. Yeah, the new generation of consoles, they're not going to have any issues. And then apparently they've improved last gen consoles load times, at least from what they were. Loot explosions. Glad I got my Series X before the game released, because my old one was not fun to play on. Yeah. That sniper rifle looks so good. Yes, I love this rifle. It's in my top 3 of favorite legendaries in the demo. Okay. Your raid survival is bad. God, imagine they actually had a survival rating. Got hung up on something. Played some of my old X1 old 1X so I could give people accurate information on last gen. Loads have improved on last gen, and devs hope to further reduce load times approximately 2 weeks after release. Yeah. The nuke build they showed off looks insane. Talking about the Fire Witch. Yeah. Yeah, Pyro's gonna be very good mid to late game. It's just in the demo. You lack certain abilities to really make it shine like some of the other classes. Don't get me wrong, Thermal Bomb is amazing. Like after playing Pyro even more, it's competing with Trickster for my number 2 slot for favorite. And I suspect we'll surpass it after release. Big bada boom. Oof. 2 left. Imagine the real game drops with Accolade that goes negative based off deaths. I hope they do that. I hope they do that. No, New Zealand players can play when they're supposed to play. It's not a matter of early. Well, there is an accolade where you have to complete an expedition with randoms and matchmaking, so that one will probably take forever. Okay, it's just a rifleman. How soon to my access starts? Yeah, no. My access I won't be playing the full release of the game until April 2nd at midnight. Yeah. I wish I had early access. But sadly, that is not the case. You'll be at Expedition 10. Now you'll be at level 10. What are you talking about? Petition to get Drast early access. I'd be down for that. Get it so I can at least start when console players. That way I can start streaming this tomorrow night. Full release. Yeah, it'll be April 1st in New Zealand very soon. And I'm guessing about 5 hours. Exactly, that's what I mean, Gil. I know your strategy, so I'm not worried about you out leveling me that much. Dirty liar. You lied more than my ex-wife. When I go back to earlier characters, I want some skill points and some new skills, so I don't feel like the demo. Understandable. Call me Sauron because I can see you. Ow. How many wives have I had? 2. Been married 3 times, but I've had 2 wives. Morning, Odin. Lost our shield. One husband. So what ex are you referring to? The second wife who was batshit crazy. Yeah. My first and my current wife are the same woman. So first and third are the same woman. Married 3 times, 1 baby mama. You really didn't miss much. We got the pyro ready. We only got 1 legendary all night. So really didn't miss anything as far as legendaries or anything like that. Been engaged 4 times. All 4 made me realize marrying them would be a mistake. It usually is. The real crazy one is the guy that keeps dying in a demo. Not for me, Odin. Not for me. Unless by some miracle I get early access, but that's not going to happen. I think you all need to go on Twitter and just start tweeting at the Outriders Twitter saying to give me early access. Devs, cool new truck customizations and emotes based on the amount of time alive during the story. No other Outrider streamer has got a sexy voice. There's gotta be some. There's gotta be some. Oh, lost the shield. That needs to be fixed. Not yet, really. I rarely have time to watch shows, so it takes me a while to get through content. Basically, I have like 30 minutes to an hour to watch something before I go to bed. So that's on a good day. Here lately, that has gone down to 0 because the wife is out of town and it's just me and the kids. So that's really put a hindrance on my sleep schedule. Yeah, that is a bad bug. Hey, Rusko. Finally getting my Xbox tomorrow. Cannot wait. Hopefully FedEx shows up with it. Waited since launch to get one. What would I rate this game? 1 to 10? In its current state with some of the bugs that we currently have in the demo, I'd say it's 7.5. And if they fix those, it's going to be a solid 8 or 9 come release. Yep, people do change on it, their location on Xbox all the time. I wouldn't trust doing it for this game though. Put the kids in the freezer and just microwave thaw then an hour before the wife returns. Well, luckily my oldest daughter, who is 19 by the way, she's been helping out so that I can actually get some sleep.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Coffee Cup Carl, thank you for the follow. It's only a demo, hard to rate it. Yeah. But if they fix a lot of the issues, which it sounds like they are, based on the day one plans, it'll be a solid 8 or 9 for me. Change location equals watermark. I mean, that would suck for the console players that do that, but I'm not gonna lie, that'd be hilarious. Hope it doesn't have a lack of content like mini games like this. This is not going to be an Anthem, because unlike Anthem, this game already has content. I think they would wipe the account for people who play early. If they do anything, they'll do what they are planning to do with cheaters and give them a watermark and restrict them to only playing with other cheaters. That's the only concern I would have with changing my location for launch. It's not a live service. I mean, it's not going to be like Destiny, where every 4 to 6 months you get content. DLCs, no, it's a huge mistake to become a live service. That is the worst thing to ever come to gaming in a very long time. the games as a service model lets people put out an incomplete game saying, oh, we'll just do it later. And that's what happened with Anthem. They had the promise of a games as a service and then forgot to add the service. I'd rather they do what they're doing here and just give us a full game, and if it does well, produce DLCs for it down the road. I'd say it's more like Borderlands in that regard, where you have the base game, and if it's successful, they'll do DLCs for it. You can play it single player, but you have to log into the login servers, so it's not an offline. Oof, almost killed everything by accident. If not thousands, kill them all. The different combinations of things. I'm thankful I didn't buy Anthem, but I watched a lot of my friends play it, and it looked fun until there wasn't anything else to do, which didn't take long. Exactly, they're biting off more than they can chew with the games as a service model. Yeah, being very conservative with that number. Don't want to overstate, sure. Question. I saw a video, nothing for sure. Just a question. Did you hear about turning the motion blur off, that you will get a watermark? That is a possibility. In the thread, the day one patch thread. Hold on, let me pull that up. We'll pull that up. Cheating and hacking. Now this is what they're planning to do to the cheaters, but let's see. Trying to find the exact thing so I can give an accurate. All right. Our players who use any of the commands in the engine.ini or game user settings any file going to get this flag, because I, as well as a ton of others, have disabled motion blur on release as well as other commands. So this is what he's talking about. People who use these settings to like disable motion blur before it was a toggle. They said I would recommend resetting your ini files back to normal now, particularly as most of the issues that forced ini changes were resolved via a patch and won't be in the main game. Did this during the demo. You shouldn't need to worry about being flagged as a cheater. Just make sure everything is good on launch day. Because it's altering game files. That's why it's scruffy. But if you're using the in-game toggle to disable motion blur, you have nothing to worry about. Like, hold on. Display. This option wasn't always here. So the only way to turn off the motion blur was to do those any file changes. And they're recommending you the in-game stuff, anything you change in-game, you don't have to worry about unless you're using like a trainer or some other method of cheating. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about here. Not necessarily Fallen, because the changing of system information includes changing your system information, like the system time, which is how people were exploiting to get more epics from the vendors when that was still possible. So that can get you flagged as a cheater potentially. Yeah, you could. It's an in-game toggle now. You can turn it off at will without any issue. The issue we're talking about is before that option was even in the game, people, myself included, went into the NE files to turn off motion blur, because motion blur shouldn't be in any game. Just found Golem's Limb. 292 firepower though. Yeah, Sonny, yeah, definitely turn that off. I said right now you shouldn't worry unless you mad exploited epics, but going forward you should be fine if you don't time manipulate. But changing your location and time to play it early is time manipulation. So my point is, I wouldn't risk it. I like how you talk to the chat, but damn, can you play the game? No. No. Whoop. Looking in the wrong area. Gem beam's gonna manipulate time. You're gonna use that gem beam to put yourself into cryos. Whoop. How's that for playing the game? Over 250 hours doing this. Chat is my entertainment. Exactly. You guys are what keeps this sane for me, doing the same thing over and over again. It's cool. I'm sure they were just memeing. Or maybe not. Is this game worth buying? In my opinion, yes. I recommend you try the demo and make that decision. You're just changing your location and not the time zone when you go into the Xbox system. You'll see language. Yeah, we're going to purge that, Deshante. I don't want to... You're not timed out or banned or anything. It's just purging that. I don't want to give people information on how to do things non-legit. No. I don't want my channel to be used for people to do things in a illegitimate manner. Captain. There you are. Yep, encourage good behavior. Exactly, not loopholes. I'm illegitimate. I believe it. What am I farming for? Well, obviously legendaries, but also filling up my inventory with blues. So anything I pick up will be sent to my stash. So then I'm going to fill the stash up with blues. And then anything I pick up will be automatically disassembled. Brain is still waking up. Jesus Christ. Lack of sleep is taking its toll. That's how I'll know my stash is full. Is it more like Destiny or Division in your opinion? I'd say it's less like Destiny or Division than any other comparisons people are making. I'd say it's more like Gears, Diablo with the loot system and world tier, and Borderlands. With a splash of Remnant from the Ashes. Just found out Xbox Games Pass gets it for free. Yes, you do. But not PC Xbox Game Pass. Yeah. A little bit of Remnant with like the storytelling and the environment so far. But it's got little shades of different games.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you for the follow, Swan. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones? Attention,
Depends on where you live.
followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming
Depends on where you
drones?
live, McCoy. Where's Slam, Phinox, Salty Tree, and
Attention,
Fallen Angel?
we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you for the follows.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
If you're on console, the game will release for you at midnight in your time zone. You're the first streamer to ever pronounce the name right. Well, Phinox. Welcome. Phinox. I don't even remember how I pronounced it the first time, so I may be fucking it up now. I have the memory of a goldfish, so. No, I don't believe you'll be able to play it in 4 hours. No, I don't believe so. I don't have any kind of inside information regarding that, so it's just all speculation from me. But no, I don't believe you'll be able to play it in 4 hours. You'll be able to play it at midnight in your time zone. Exactly, Roscoe. And sadly, I won't be able to stream it until April 2nd at midnight. Because I'm on PC and the global release time coincides with noon my time. And I won't be able to stream at noon, so I have to wait until my following stream at midnight.
Attention, we shall
which
be
is
followed.
unfortunate.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Oof. No, no, no. Nah. You big dummy. We killed them all. Well, Phil, you'll be able to play it sooner if you get it on PS5. There is that. Yeah. Some ambassadors can play in 4 hours. I think that unlock confused the time on the consoles. Yeah. Monkey Bone. Why? 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 Have a good one, Roscoe. This isn't the first game that had crazy start times. It will count down to 0 and give an error when you try to start it. Yeah. Yep. I hate you, Monkey Bone. Almost as bad as that Obi-Wan bastard. And the stupid little beard. I just wish I could grow a beard. I'm just jealous. Beard is just so perfect. Hello there. Grievous should have killed you. You know what? I'll finish what Grievous started. And I'm coming for your green friend, Yoda, and his love child, Grogu. We all know Grogu is Yoda's love child with Yaddle, okay? And you're just a bunch of hypocrites. Attachment leads to anger. It leads to the dark side. I'll show you what leads to the dark side. Bunch of hypocrites. Just why? Why? Yeah, new viewers are so confused right now. Yeah, they really are.
Give me the. If you see Gutman.
Welcome to the shit show.
I find some semblance.
I actually managed to talk to Robbie Square Enix CM in the Outriders Discord earlier today, and he asked for screenshots of the console
right
timers
now.
for anyone who had
What
the
do you
same
need?
issue. So the clocks are definitely wrong on consoles. There we go. Cheers, Shinobi.
Your lieutenant.
What?
Are you so sure?
When your calendar and clock
God
say
help
April
you
1st
all
at
when I'm
midnight,
gone.
that's when you can play if you're on console.
You.
My kids just love seeing the plushie. Oh, please, God, don't tell me you're letting your kids watch me do that. No. Oh, God, no.
Seems like there's more.
Go home. Thanks again for getting the guy.
Ain't nobody stupid enough.
Yeah. Since the dev said, since there's such a wider variance in hardware differences with PC users, that's why they're having the different launch time for PC so they can maximize the number of people in office. Because with console, you only have 4 machines you got to worry about. You got PS4, PS5, Xbox, what is it, One X, and the Series X. Yeah, it sucks for PC, but it makes sense. It's true. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. Too many homers going, but I want to play now. I mean, I want to play now. I'm just not going to whine about it.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
He's 10. He's more in school. Here's more in school. What is said in here? Fair enough. Nope, no boom. No boom boom. We saved the boom boom for the champagne room. What's up, Angry? Chase Iron Sid. How you doing?
Attention, we are being followed.
And thank you for the follow.
Dispatch the welcoming drones.
Doing good, Burman. Doing good. Yeah. The way I'm looking at it is it's going to give them time to sort out any server issues for PC release. And then I'm looking at my situation as a positive. Because by the time I'm able to get on and stream the game, the full release of the game, all the issues that are typically associated with a launch probably would be over with. It's inaccurate, Chase. One of our members had a discussion with one of the community managers about it, who asked for screenshots and confirmed that it's not right. I'll let you know if the launch is rough. I'll be here, I just won't be streaming the released game till the following night. Oh, he was the last one. Son of a bitch. Thought there was more. Have a good one, Fallen. We'll catch you next time. Well, ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing tonight. Because I don't have I'm not playing on console, and the launch for me doesn't translate until noontime, my time. Yeah, and no spoilers, people. You're here when the game launches. Like tomorrow night when the game launches, no spoilers, people. No spoilers. We all get to watch non-PC make mistakes and profit.
Good to see you again.
Hit me up, Park. How the hell does the East? Guys, fuck Sherry.
Own you all consoles?
I find some semblance.
What?
Hey, man.
Oh, I'm going balls deep as well,
I'm pretty busy right now.
but at my normal times.
What do you need?
So I can't stream at noon when
No,
is when the
what-
PC release is for me.
What are you standing there?
So I'm having to wait until that night. So April 2nd at midnight is when I'll start streaming the full release of the game. Unless by some miracle I somehow get early access. Wonder how many people will come and watch and think it's release content. How many times do you think I get asked the question, why are you doing this? Why aren't you like doing the main game? Why do you keep doing the demo? Because I can't play the full game. Comes out at 5 p.m. and I stop streaming at 7. You gonna stop at 7?
Altered. You're too late.
What?
Just a fucking.
They ask, pull out the doll. One day.
Bring me that bastard's head.
Well, I'm at, God, how long is it now? Like, I don't even know how many fucking hours until I can play the full release.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten.
Hold the fight lines. Don't let him through.
I remember that voice.
Just say I like this content so much, it's very comfortable to play. This is my safe spot. This is home. Oh, you're behind me.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be
Let's
holed up
see.
somewhere in here.
For what, 45 hours until I can play the full release of the game? Jesus. 45 hours, yeah. Something like that. A little under 45. So. Oh shit, he's still alive? Get your fat ass back here. Who do you think is the best grind boss for Lego? Either one, honestly. I don't think it really matters.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier want to see his head for herself.
You didn't have to tell him. Yeah, it's cruel and unusual punishment right there. Likely be like the usual Tarkov launch day. So it'll turn out that Drast will actually be playing it at release after all. Maybe. Sorry about the PC delay. I told the devs you wanted all the Legos before launch. Yeah, either one. I don't think it really matters which one. Ape man.
No. Hey.
Son of a bitch. I'm an idiot. So either the Vanguard captain or the regular captain. It doesn't really matter. I've done them both. There's really no difference. You have the same chance of one dropping the legendaries as the other. As far as like captains that actually drop loot, yes, those are the only two.
Thanks again for getting the guy.
You have the Riker captain that we just did in Payback, but he doesn't actually drop loot, and you get nothing from
I find some
the. You can't get it from the chest. The Goss chest is the only chest you can get a legendary from, and
I know
side
you
quest
have-
turn-ins.
It's the lead.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up anything.
Yeah, quest turn-ins you can turn it. You can get a legendary from.
Come on, man. You hear? Captain Reiner's dead.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing free.
Bad sign, not knowing.
3 hours and 40 minutes, and I will move to New Zealand. Good luck with that. No more showers or sleep after lunch. I mean,
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter.
we're probably going to
of the
have some pretty long
explosion. This is
streams.
where the collapse started.
We're not going to be doing 24s or anything like that, but we're going to longer than usual. Yeah, we're not savages. Got to shower, man. Or at least do a hooker's bath. 24-hour stream first? No. No. We'll not be doing a 24-hour. See, I bathe in holy water, so it burns so nice. Don't kill everything. The hooker's bath, do you mean trucker shower? I mean, maybe. I mean, confirmed sexiest voice on Twitch, so. Only water myself in G Fuel. Nah. See, that's where you're messing up. You gotta bathe in Juju, so that's where you're messing up. We have actual showers, you fucking normie. Yeah, I do have every Lego across all characters. Basically prepping, I'm, well, farming more legendaries to break down come release. And filling my inventory with blues to the point where everything I pick up gets sent to the stash. Once the stash fills up and things start getting broken down as I pick them up, yeah, then we'll be ready. And then tomorrow we do more of the same, just because I don't have access to the game at midnight tomorrow, or 1. So yeah. Wait, that's not actually, yeah. More firepower. All right, everything should be 41 firepower now. Yes. Yep, this is the last character I haven't done afflicted. You got 3 copies of Outriders? Jesus Christ. Ooh. Wonder if you did bathe in chemo, would your first layer of skin die since it kills fast growing cells? Well, we just killed everything fast there. Likely you would die if you bathed in chemo. It's the biggest problem with the Devastator doing this. You just so easily kill everything. Pretty sure you'll have to turn off chat tomorrow. I mean, worst case scenario, we put it in like follower mode or something. Emote only mode. I mean, it's not a terrible idea.
I'm pretty busy.
And then someone tries to spoil the game using only emotes.
When I'm gone, who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
It's
They make it where you have to be following for like an hour before you can chat or something. So
They're saying the hound's gone. If you see Gutman, tell her I am.
Yeah, but then you're just inviting people to do it. Ferocious. If you put that in your title or anything on screen to indicate that, you're just inviting trolls to come do it. Mm-hmm. You want to support the devs? That's why I got 3 copies. Damn.
Shira, I'm looking at
I want
the
to support the
epicenter
devs.
of
That's why I bought 1
explosion.
copy.
This is where the collapse started.
Yeah, trolls. It's just chumming the waters for the trolls. Have a good one, 8 man. Oh. I want to play the game. That's why I bought it. Have stream elements auto ban all people that start questions with "Why are you not?" Without this game, the game wouldn't have gotten nearly as many pre-orders as it did. You're absolutely right. Wouldn't have gotten as much exposure. I mean, they did it right. And like I've said countless times, I hope more companies follow this lead and releasing a fully playable demo of your game before release. Damn it. Turned around to kill the captain and killed them all. Son of a beach. Son of a beach. That demo helped tremendously with pre-launch bugs. It's true. In the demo, you can only get to World Tier 5. Won't be uncapped until release.
Seems like there's more.
I find some semblance of...
Hey, man. Why can't we just get
Yeah, the inventory glitch probably would have killed the game.
pretty busy
Period.
right now.
If it
Tell me
stayed,
he'd...
Sure.
What?
it would have been dead on arrival,
God help you when I'm gone. Who
without
the
a doubt.
fuck is gonna hold this place together?
It's
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up anything about me.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Guy's crazier than a soup.
Crazier than a soup sandwich.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed Mr. J.
The inventory glitch where people would crash and lose everything in their inventories. That's why they had to do a legendary restoration for people. Is a soup sandwich just a bread bowl? In my eyes, yes. Mm-hmm. But it depends on the
Shira,
soup.
I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
I guess not really. Hmm. Right. Can't see, but let's shoot him. He's just hiding around the corner. Oh, he died.